Oh, there y'all go. What's going on? This your boy, the Ravenous Blackbird. And this is the Ravenous Blackbird YouTube channel. I just had on my mask to protect from the craziness that's going on, y'all, around the world. I pray y'all been doing all right. I got on my Ravens hat, but we're not going to be talking about the Ravens in this video. We're going to be talking about Tom Brady, and we're going to be talking about Philip Rivers. I think it's worth talking about if you're an NFL fan. Um, and we know that it's free agency time. It's been a lot of big things going on in the Ravens camp. Marshall Yanda retiring after 13 years. Other things going on with the Ravens, and then also now with Tom Brady, who had been with the New England Patriots all of his career, and decides to go on over into the free agency, and at the age of what, 41 years old, something like that, 40 something, right? And and Philip Rivers as well is probably like 37, 38 years old. And I just thought that was worth talking about for a minute. And I had to take my mask off. And first of all, I hope everybody's doing okay, well and safe. It's a lot going on around the world, a lot that we could be anxious about. But then there's a lot that we can be thankful and blessed about, because it could always be worse, especially if you're healthy. All right. So let's talk about Tom Brady real quick, everybody. I want to know y'all's thoughts, man. How do you guys feel about the free agency is shaking up here right now in the NFL? A lot of things is changing. I think his name DeAndre Hopkins just got traded. I think that's his name, because I'm not a Texans fan. I think his name is DeAndre Hopkins. Supposed to be an excellent player. Got traded as well. But Tom Brady, let's start with him. He's now a Tampa Bay Buccaneer, and that's going to be hard to really to watch him in a different uniform. I believe that Tampa Bay is now a contender. That's just my opinion. Now, uh, I want to hear from you. Maybe you don't think it's going to matter. I think he's going to be a contender with uh, playing against certain teams. As far as playing against the Ravens, teams that know how Tom Brady operates and works, the Ravens have been an excellent team, one of the very few teams that know how to play against Tom Brady and contain him. Okay, even being able to go into the New England Patriots Gillette Stadium, I think is what it's called, and to be able to defeat the New England Patriots and Tom Brady at home. So I really believe that this makes the Tampa Bay Buccaneers a serious contender. I don't want to say threat yet. We don't know if he's really going to be able to fit in. But being a veteran as he is, and being the Michael Jordan of quarterbacks in this day and age, and no disrespect to Lamar Jackson, I'm a Ravens fan all the way. Big ups to Lamar Jackson, who got the MVP. But hands down, nobody can argue the fact that Tom Brady is the Michael Jordan of the NFL, doing things that a lot of quarterbacks have never accomplished, and those that are quarterbacks even now have yet to accomplish. So this is worth talking about. So I want to hear from y'all. I think it's him still being, he's 40 something years old. This guy has no thoughts of quitting anytime soon. And I think that's absolutely amazing, because he's healthy, he's taking care of himself. Now, what I disagree with is I heard people saying on Facebook, on social media, on Twitter, that he's washed up. Check his stats. Tom Brady is not washed up. You guys are not doing your research. And this is the problem with a lot of people that claim that they are NFL fans or they love a particular team. They just love the team for the here and now. They don't do any research about the team. They don't do any research about the quarterback and his stats, the sacks that he may have took, the sacks that he has not took, the pass yardage. All they don't do any of that type of research, and so to just throw out there because you don't like Tom Brady to say that he's washed up, that's a little far fetched. Tom Brady's far from washed up. I think he has another 2 to 3, possibly 3 years left in him. And if you check his statistics, go and check his statistics. We're not talking about your opinion. I love to hear you guys' opinion. But I deal with stats and I deal with facts here on the Ravenous Blackbird's YouTube channel. And so I wanted to address that with Tom Brady and Philip Rivers. Now, I do believe Philip Rivers needs to retire. Now that's based on his stats. His stats is nothing like Tom Brady. I understand Tom Brady is a whole different hybrid, but Philip Rivers has not been as effective and as successful as Tom Brady. So I do believe Philip Rivers, who's now, by the way, has entered the free agency, and he now just recently signed today. I think it was earlier today. He just signed with the Indianapolis Colts. So Tom Brady signs, becomes a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. Philip Rivers signs with the Indianapolis Colts. And again, if you checked, Philip Rivers' resume, he's thrown predominantly a lot of interceptions. He throws the ball long field on a whim, just throws it, and wherever it lands, que sera, sera, wherever it would be. That's not good for a quarterback. You just don't throw the ball up downfield like a Hail Mary whenever you feel like it, and then when he gets intercepted, he acts like a crybaby. And if you're a true NFL fan and you keep it up, because I wasn't a Chargers fan, LA Chargers fan, I wasn't a Colts fan, well, Baltimore Colts. Let's not forget about the Indianapolis Colts used to be the Baltimore Colts. Okay? But nevertheless, he's not as successful as Tom Brady. So if you look at Tom Brady and you look at Philip Rivers and their success, and you look at their stats, and you look at the facts and the accomplishments, Philip Rivers has not accomplished anything. Philip Rivers doesn't even have, I don't even think he has a Super Bowl ring. So I would say as far as he's concerned, and he's what, 37, 36? And I want to hear you guys' opinions. Maybe you feel different. And I have some people in my building that are LA Charger fans and Rams fans because I live in LA, okay, in Los Angeles. And so you may differ with what I'm saying, but if you look at the stats and the facts, Tom Brady can go into free agency, and I believe you put him on, it doesn't matter the team. He's going to be successful. Now, his stats may still look good, even though the team may not make it to the Super Bowl, but it's the fact that you put him on any team that changes the entire chemistry because he's an offensive anchor. I was talking to somebody here in my building about that. There's an offensive anchor on every team, and there's a defensive anchor on every team. The offensive anchor is the one that makes the team play better offensively. Tom Brady, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kevin Durant. Then you have the defensive anchors, which makes the team play better defensively. Your Ray Lewis's, right? Ray Lewis, Jack Lambert, Jack Ham, right? Serge Ibaka, Dikembe Mutombo. Those were defensive anchors, and they make the team play better defensively. So the point I'm making is that with Tom Brady, no matter if he would have signed with the Cowboys, if he would have signed with, it doesn't matter the team. That team automatically, offensively, the calibration of the offense goes up. And you can't disagree with that. You can. But that's what an offensive anchor does. Kyrie Irving. Everybody who watches the NBA knows about him. Put him on any team. He makes the offense better because he's an offensive anchor. So for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I think that was a win-win situation that Tom Brady signed with them. But again, the Ravens, we know how Brady plays. We know how he operates. The plays may be different because it's the Buccaneers, but we know how to contain Tom Brady. The Baltimore Ravens is one of the few teams and I'm not just saying that because I'm a Ravens fan. Again, I deal with stats and facts. We went into Gillette Stadium in the playoffs when Ray Lewis was playing, and I think it was the year we won the Super Bowl in 2012, 2013 year. And I think we went into Gillette Stadium that year. We played the Patriots and beat them. I think it may have been by a field goal. Big ups to Justin Tucker as well. And again, who's the kicker, punter, field goal for the field goal player for the Ravens. And so Philip Rivers, to me, needs to sit down because he's not been as successful as Tom Brady. Okay? I don't like having to rush through the videos, but a lot of people don't like to sit through long videos. So listen, I want to hear from y'all in regards to this, man. If you agree with me regarding Philip Rivers needing to retire, that he will not make a difference. To me, I don't think he's going to make a hill of beans of a difference with the Indianapolis Colts. I do believe Tom Brady, on the other hand, will. He's an offensive anchor, and I believe that Phillip Rivers is just trying to get on a different team, to have a new look, and to try to start over fresh, to try to build a name back for himself, because he fell off for a while. He started off on fire, and I don't know what happened to Phillip Rivers. That's no disrespect. That's just my opinion. Listen, this has been the Ravenous Blackbird. Please subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed. If you're a Ravens fan, if you love poetry, if you love the NFL, and leave comments and click like to let me know your thoughts, your opinions, and what you think in regards to the video today. All right, I'll see y'all in the next video. This is the Ravenous Blackbird. Call.